It's HBR, and I'm Dave Lawrence, host of All Things Considered. One of my favorite parts of doing this show over the last 15 years is all the cool guests, and we really appreciate them too. So we're sharing highlights, including going back to 2015 ahead of a concert tour when we were lucky enough to learn about some of the connections to Hawaii held by Chaka Khan.
I'm most excited about coming to Hawaii. I've been there in a very long time. I have family there that I'll be visiting. I'll be staying a couple days extra. My baby sister grew up in Maui. She went to school there. And my stepmom was a Montessori school teacher there.
Wow.
So I have some family roots there that I'll be I'm looking so forward to seeing. I have a nephew I've never met, and he's like 8 years old, so I feel terrible about that. So it's just sad that I have to wait till I have a gig.
Your last time here was 2003, that show at the Blaisdell Arena, Doobie Brothers, Isaac Hayes, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was, what a weird bill, huh? Martha Reeves, as I remember.
Yeah, they always throw me on some weird stuff. It's okay.
That was like the variety show New Year's thing.
Exactly.
When you talk about your blessed life, there's something, I love it that you have that sense of humility, because as I get older, as you lose people in your life, you really realize how much you have to be fortunate about, and it sort of,
Amen.
It makes you a little bit smaller. There was a great thing said about you, and I can just imagine it must really flatter you. It must humble you. When Miles Davis said, "She sings like my horn."
Wow. Yeah, that sticks out in my head. The fact that Miles said that about me, I mean, I felt, I said, okay, I can die now. I'm good. You know, I felt almost like that. Like I had reached a pinnacle, because I grew up listening to Miles Davis. My dad was a big bebopper, you know, what they used to call beatniks back in the day. And I grew up listening to all the great horn players. He was a, jazz aficionado, and from the great horn players to the great jazz drummers to the great jazz singers. That's what my dad played. My mom was more into opera and a lot of the female jazz singers. So I got to hear, I was born, weaned, and raised on the best music that there is. So when I got to work with Miles, when we met, I was like, I felt so special. I said, wow, I get to meet somebody that I grew up on. He, Dizzy Gillespie, and a few other people I've worked with, I grew up listening to. So that was really big. And when I had him in the studio, we were in the studio together, and we were doing the CD that I did, where he did that one song, Sticky Wicket, with Prince and I. That was like a dream come true. And we had planned, right after that, Prince, myself, and Miles to do a rock and roll album. But Miles died before we could bring that into fruition. However, when Miles said that about me, yeah, wow.
With Chaka Khan, one of the guests we're grateful for here on HBR and All Things Considered, I'm Dave Lawrence.